Gentlemen, pay respects to your double champion.
I already am.
Well, double your respects then.
Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, the 24/7 champion and one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair.
Guys, we talk so often about having a killer instinct, but this woman needs something even darker than that tonight.
Indeed, Michael, you need to tap into something sinister, something primal. You are essentially putting them inside the object of their demise.
Which begs the question, does this woman have the capacity to do just that tonight?
We are looking at one of the greatest competitors in women's division history, and there's your proof.
She is tough, she is determined, and she is standing tall at the top of WWE.
The largest competitor in the history of WWE.
And her opponent from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, the multiversal infinite champion, Yokozuna.
We know this man will do anything to win. He will need to lean into that tonight in this casket match.
Indeed, you need to become your darkest, most evil self to succeed in a casket match. And he is more than ready to become that person tonight.
A very focused look on the face of Yokozuna right now, who no doubt is ready for battle.
I suggest Yoko's opponent take heed of the ominous warning, Bonsai.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind on a loop.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Oh, God! Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
She had that scouted.
Strong kick.
My goodness.
Punch after punch after punch. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Turns that in his favor.
Ooh, Smart, attacking the arm.
A reversal. Well scouted. A lot of unusual elements in this match, Corey. What is the key to success in a casket match?
You have to be able to go to that deep, dark place inside of you. The place where all remorse is absent.
I just saw the faces on the attendees in the front row turn to stone with that look from Yokozuna. Ooh, great anticipation.
Denied and reversed into a DDT.
Shot to the gut will break things up. Oh my goodness. Doing the...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
It knew what was coming there.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first. Just power personified from Belair.
Bianca Belair. The powerful Belair into a kiss of death.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Bang! He finds a counter. She turns it around with the reversal.
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Back into the ring here, taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Setting up for something here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Bang!
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Into the barricade.
And another.
Ascending to the top rope and enters back into the ring.
Take off.
Crash landing. What a shot.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority.
These two have learned each other so well. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Can they close?
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Fall off Yokozuna in full control.
Hope the ropes hold up. Oh, bonsai drop. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Got them off their feet here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent. They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Not a good spot to be in. What now?
What now? Oh! Setting up. Ooh, nice hip drop. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, Belair's struggling to find solution.
Can there be frustration mounting in these competitors, knowing it's going to take more to win this one?
You can't let those feelings seep into your psyche. You have to keep your focus.
Oh my goodness! Into the powerbomb.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
Wards that off. What a response! And now gets tossed into the ring.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
What a raucous crowd here tonight. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Great adjustment into the crossbody. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, fishing for something beneath the ring.
He's thinking the steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Caught with the elbow.
And a stiff shot to her core there.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring. Whoa, slamming that back down as hard as possible. As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes.
And Belair is being broken down. Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Ooh, bullseye.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. German suplex. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Stomping. Ouch. Target acquired. This only ends one way. Bianca Belair with the power.
KOD! This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
The momentum shifted in Bianca's favor.
Yokozuna needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Trying to close the lid. And then he survives.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He quickly slides into the ring. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason? Yokozuna turning up the intimidation factor.
Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude.
Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
Belair is showing no mercy out here.
Huge boot.
The EST of WWE with a standing shooting star.
Belair hoisting up the opposition. This should do it. KO.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Yokozuna able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
It's time for Yokozuna to take advantage of the misstep and take command.
Power slam.
Now the leverage in this match is in Bianca's favor.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's got to turn the momentum around.
Gets lifted into position.
Scoop slam sets things up. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Can they close the casket? But
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
we have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
And losing a casket match means you are suffocating in that coffin. It has to be the worst feeling in the world.
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Evasive maneuvering there. That's what you call a bad landing.
Man, what timing on that counter. She manages to reverse it.
Belair muscling up her opponent into a power slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Flat out power. Wow. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly. Military press slam.
Big things come in small packages. That move just stunned everyone in this building.
Working on the leg.
Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Yokozuna keeps getting cut off.
Strenuous effort here.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance. Maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see whose favor this macabre setting plays to.
Oh, there it is! Spear!
What's he open to find down there? And now heading back inside the ring.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Stepping out of the ring here. She's heading outside the ring now. Counters with an elbow right into the face.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Ooh, face first into the post.
Oof!
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Driven down into the casket.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He gets into the ring. Gets slammed down.
Uh-oh.
Fist directly to the gut. Bianca Belair.
Uh-oh.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Shoving him away.
Able to save herself there.
Cuts the attack off. Tossed to ringside. And heading up top.
And now the Hunter has a prey about to pounce.
From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Ooh.
Legs caught.
Saw it coming and took him down.
Just muscling up their opponent. What a gut-wrench powerbomb. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. Belly to belly. Vicious. Grabbing a hold of the arm. Oh, hip drop onto the arm.
Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys. Whip back into the ring.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Oh, did you hear that?
German suplex.
Goes right for the takedown.
Forward to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Oh no, into the casket. Close the lid and it's over. Doing their best. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. And a suplex.
Got out of the way.
Like a brick wall running into you.
And I think we just might see.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon. Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next.
And the KOD.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Turns it around.
Big boot. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Yokozuna ascends to the top.
Oh man, we all know what's coming here.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Uh-oh. Boom! Perfectly timed with the knees.
Vicious attack.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. And then they survive. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She wants to take this thing to the outside. Being carried around now.
Taking it to the shoulder.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Oh, deafening blow to the chest.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
And I think this is just...
Nice escape. Oh, he scattered that one.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post. We're witnessing insanity. These superstars are chasing glory.
But who will reach their breaking point first? Who can hold on?
Oh my God.
And Bianca's pushing through and keeping herself in this matchup.
The EST's been pushed to the limit, but she might be able to close this one out.
Oh! Wow. And he counters.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Yoko says this one's over.
Oh! Bullseye drop.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
Oh!
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Okay, this could be too much. A sledgehammer? Really?
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken. Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the...
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive... Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
She'll take things into the ring. Whoa! Using their body as an absolute weapon.
Lift it up. What's next?
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. No count out as he...
Bianca Belair flexing her power.
KOD. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
You saw that being telegraphed.
Calculating the next move here. Dump right into the casket. Shut the lid. Matt.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent...
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Belair. How strong is Belair? With a glam slam.
This is what it means to be the EST, delivering one of the strongest blows we've seen yet.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. A raucous crowd here tonight, taking full advantage of the forearm. Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
And she reversed it. Manages to reverse it.
And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck.
Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Not easy.
And Yokozuna is leaving no breathing room here.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control.
And again, the torso is the target here.
Clearly attacking that area is the strategy tonight. Oh boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing.
And evades the attack. She's able to evade.
Attacking the foot. Oh, that hurts. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, a horrific crack in the back. Just a ghastly nicely shot. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. He's making his way to ringside now. And slides back into the ring.
Boom, right to the midsection.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, a knee. Lights out.
The power of Bianca Belair.
EST with KOD.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt. And now Yokozuna is getting beaten down.
But Yokozuna can't allow this burst to hinder him.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg.
A second.
One step ahead there.
Yokozuna's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working.
There's that agility and ruthlessness on display from the Hall of Famer.
That kind of combination is why Yokozuna is so unique, even among big men.
Another big move. Ooh, nice hip drop.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. She continues to fight off her opponent.
This is going to take some power here. Look at this strength. Absolutely impressive. And a well-executed move we just saw there. What's she looking for under the ring?
It takes a truly twisted mind to pick the shovel. My respect for her just went up a notch. Good God almighty, that could end it all right here. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Oh!
Standing moonsault gets all of it.
Hoisted
all the way up. KOD.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. The EST looking to secure the win. KOD.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Boom! Read that one.
Yokozuna's pushing back now.
But Yokozuna still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Picked up and being carried around now. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
He's feeling it. Got him in his sights.
Good defense there.
Oh, what a clubbing glove. Oh, spike face first. Jawbreaker interrupts the attack.
Oh, my goodness.
Right across the back. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Boom. The EST looking for a vertical suplex, but Belair shows up and shows out. Squats for reps.
Stalling suplex.
Boom!
Backdrop suplex.
We're seeing more offense directed toward the head.
A smart strategy in any situation.
Stiff elbow will break that up. Jaw-shattering boot.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. He'll take things into the ring.
And he retaliates. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Belair goes behind. How about some Hall of Fame vibes? Glam slam.
Headed back into the ring. She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
The casket is sealed, and this one is as good as buried.
There's only one of two ways this casket match could have ended. And they got to be happy that they're the one walking away tonight.
Survival of the fittest is in effect here as this casket match gets underway. This is truly one of the most dangerous match types in our sport.
Yeah, anything and everything goes, but the goal remains the same. Shove your opponent into that box and shut the lid tight to finally end this all.
She countered that into her own offense. Turning the tables.
Bianca Belair deadlifting her opponent into a military press. This is amazing.
Look at this power from Bianca Belair.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
She knew how to evade.
Lands a timely reversal.
Lariat.
What are they doing here?
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Boom!
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
And that was a well-executed attack. And Bianca is failing to offer any resistance here.
Bianca here in a disheartening position.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
And what's he looking for here?
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
Eludes the attack.
Good gravy, what a body block.
Had it scouted, now can capitalize. Oh, ouch! Bang, what a boot. Ooh!
Oh, here's a reminder of the power of the EST.
With a glam slam.
And Belair is making a statement right there. The EST powering up her opponent.
KOD.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
What a gut-wrench powerbomb.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex. These attacks are chipping away at him.
An incredibly confident attack there from Bianca Belair.
Backbreaker. Belair in full force here now.
Bianca's doing a good job staying attached to the competition.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Yokozuna able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Yeah, Yokozuna getting some newly determined focus. A string of counters.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Just tossed. She got airline miles for that.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Spear!
Oh. Oh, and fights back. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
Going for the ride.
The follow-away slam.
That can squash you.
Caught in a bad spot. What a press slam. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, it's Belair.
Bianca Belair.
KOD. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Not looking good. In this position, Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's got to turn the momentum around.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Avoided the attack with a nasty chop block. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Boom!
This is a situation you want to avoid.
The superstar's lifeless body.
A destination has become extremely dark.
Did they survive?
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Taking this match to the outside.
Big slam.
Carefully measured knee drop. Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Yoko says this one's over.
I hope you like pancakes.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Holy cow! That chair came in on them fast. Leg drop. It's effective.
That was the work of a one-of-a-kind superstar.
Once again, Yokozuna has delivered.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh! Hits the drop kick. She reverses and creates an opportunity. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane!
Oh, look at this. Inverted scoop slam. To the arm.
And Yokozuna takes on even more damage.
Still fighting to maintain that dominant edge we've come to expect from the EST.
Ouch!
Look at the power of Bianca Belair.
Oh, a deadlift power slam.
Double chicken wing up and slam!
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Looking ready to deal out some justice with that shovel.
A steady charge here from Belair.
Bianca's at full throttle.
He's able to reverse it.
He's able to take a stand there.
But Yokozuna still has to do more to get this fully in his favor. Holy, meet the barricade. Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next.
The KO knee!
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. Oh, here we go. This is raw power.
Oh my goodness! Into the powerbomb.
Yokozuna looking powerless to every attack.
Yokozuna needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Rains down an elbow in retaliation.
Oh man, meeting the barricade.
Display of strength here.
This superstar's lifeless body just chucked into the casket. Close the lid.
Trying to close them.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't
Looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Wow, what a strike to the back.
Just unloading forearms to the spine.
What has gotten into this superstar?
Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Whoa! All the way down to the floor.
Face, meat floor.
Oh, this could be something. Ooh, nice hip drop.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
Once more, setting it up. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Belair hooking both arms of her opponent, making it look easy.
Into the glam slam.
Bianca Belair with the power.
Belair into a kiss of death.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that,
Belair hoisting up her opponent. We know what's next.
The kiss of death.
the window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough. Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
Casket is sealed, and so is this match.
Being put down to your final resting place. Now the hearse is on the way and your flowers are being delivered.
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up locked inside that casket.
You really got to hope neither athlete has claustrophobia, because there's not a whole lot of room in that pine box.
I think that's the least of their concerns, Saxton. This type of match can devolve into chaos real fast.
Was dumping their opponent on top of the closed casket.
That can make an opening for her.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
And saw what was coming there. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way. Oh, effective body blow.
The casket looming over these competitors. That has to be weighing heavy on their minds, Corey.
Of course it is, Cole. Death is something everyone fears because no one can escape it. This match plays on the most common of fears. Facing that fear head on is the only way to come out ahead tonight.
Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block.
He connects with a counter. Oh, she retaliates.
Standing moonsault. And that is not supposed to look that easy, ladies and gentlemen.
need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He grabbed a shovel. He is looking to do as much damage as humanly possible here.
And it looks like Bianca's, hold on a second, could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. And now thrown back into the ring. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Call your shot over the left field wall. Somebody's thinking about swinging for the fences.
Delivering a series of sharp elbows.
And he gets directed into the corner. Oof, that can knock you out. Hoisting up their opponent before a backbreaker, but there's more work to be done.
A second time.
Going to be feeling the effects of those impacts for the rest of this match.
That might be the prelude to Bianca ending things.
Back elbow blows that one up.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Oh, goodness, that looked bad.
Bianca's really getting the better of her opponent here.
Bianca's keeping the pressure on.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Yokozuna able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
It's time for Yokozuna to take advantage of the misstep and take command.
And this one's taken to the outside. Back into the ring now. Into the casket they go.
Oh no, rest in pieces. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief. Bianca Belair just goading her opponent.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
He answers right back.
Chair,
And an answer from her.
some agility gets her out of dodge. Whip right into the barricade. Oh my God.
Yoko says this one's over.
Oh, bonsai drop.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Totally helpless at the moment. Power bomb right into the casket.
We got close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Moving into the ring.
It's deep, but I don't think it's playable. Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
Yokozuna encountering some serious resistance that time.
Yeah, Belair was staking her claim as the EST. There.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Down on the windpipe. It's been a hard-hitting affair here tonight.
These competitors are going to have trouble walking on their own after this one. Brought down with a neck breaker.
German suplex.
And the EST reminding the world why she is the strongest. Look at this power from Bianca Belair.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
What in the world? That's a hammer. You can't just throw.
Yoko says this one's over.
I hope you like pancakes.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Gets lifted into position. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Coming back from the outside now.
Chicken wing up and
With the Grand Slam. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target.
Bianca Belair. The powerful
KOD.
the end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
And she's coming back to the ring now.
I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger, and boy, you got it.
Oh!
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Caught the leg. Belly to belly.
That was impressive. Trying to force the casket closed to him.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough. They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
The big man, Yokozuna. Massive big leg drop.
An attack of monstrous proportions by Yokozuna.
Flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it.
And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair. Oh!
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Bringing this back into the ring.
Sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart. And stays one step ahead. Knees up just in time.
Whipping lariat.
Isolating the arm. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, and just aggression, just pure brutality.
On easy.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent doomsday here. They didn't survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And now he gets back into the ring. Boom. That puts her on. Bianca Belair.
KOD.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Desperately.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
taking this to the outside.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Hoisted up high here.
Down in a hurry.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. He counters with a great reversal. You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known.
Big splash. Going for the home run.
Hip drop, this has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. Boom!
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Counter. Right when it was needed. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time.
Yoko says this one's over.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
A quick reversal from her. That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
Quite literally, the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
I can't imagine what's being felt inside that casket right now.
Shame, defeat, claustrophobia, just to name a few.
The bell is tolled and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on him.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
You have to make it sound so spooky?
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
What now?
Belly stop.
Oh. Devastating kick.
Yokozuna turning his attention to the WWE Universe now.
And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, Yokozuna just can't be stopped.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Stomping right onto the arm. Military press slam. And if you're the bigger athlete, I just don't think you ever see that strength coming.
Oh, the hood of the announce table just ripped off here on the monitors as well.
Some bad intentions here, guys.
Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
drop.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it.
This is just nasty.
Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
Bianca is certainly fighting from behind now. Belair is not gauging the situation accurately.
She gets around the attack.
Just rake in the face.
Oh, the claw, not to the face.
Where else would they do it, Saxton?
What a way to get out of that one.
Bianca's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
She's showing some signs of life here. Anticipated that.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Simple but effective leg drop. This is why so many live in fear of Yokozuna. This is how he's dominated so many.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
She counters it.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Counters to gain the advantage. Setting up for something here.
Scoop slam.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
And gets tossed back into the mat. And he heads back into the ring. Oh.
Elbow throw, saying not to them. And she just avoided some serious damage.
Oh, drop kick.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg. Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win. Belair, hard work paying off on Bianca Belair's end right there. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into
The EST hoists up her opponent, and the KOD. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Bianca Belair.
KOD!
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in peace.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Get this back into the ring now. Great sequence of offense from Belair.
Let's see what Belair can do with the opportunity.
And Yokozuna taking on more damage as this match continues.
Yeah, a strong assault coming from Bianca.
From the top, blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Look at this incredible power. The gorilla press. By Belair into the moonsault.
This is a testament to the sheer fortitude it takes to compete at this high level.
No one bending, no one breaking. This has been an intense matchup.
And she quickly turned that around. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Totally helpless at the moment. What a press slam. Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
But Yokozuna can't allow this burst to hinder it.
Slip behind, right to the left knee.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Oh!
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Can they close?
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? She's bringing the fight outside. Face buster. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Driven right into the post. Oh, he had that scouted.
Huge big boot.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Oh, man. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Is able to avoid heavy contact. Boom. Really just laying it in.
He'll make his way to the ring. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Trying to...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Back into the ring she comes. Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
We are all glad to be witness.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And she re-enters the ring. Clothesline! Momentum is really on Yokozuna's side.
Yokozuna is absolutely unloading here.
She's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Maybe Belair's found a new source of aggression to battle back with. Belair with a standing shooting star.
Moves from the ring to the outside. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
She was looking for the great equalizer, and she found it in the steel chair.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
The power of Bianca Belair.
K.O.D. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
The volume in this building has increased.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not. And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
The chills begin to calm as the casket match has come to an end.
You see the expression of relief, the relief of avoiding the pitch black of the coffin.
No count out or disqualification in this one. The only way to win is to put your opponent in the casket and shut the lid. Pinfalls and submissions mean nothing.
Hard for the focus to not be on the casket because this environment is all about embracing chaos and horror.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Muscling up their opponent. What a gut-wrench powerbomb. How's that for a surprise? What a show of power.
And he turned it around.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Right to the gut. Oh, what a quick answer.
She turns that attack away.
That'll turn your lights out. Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Ouch.
This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not require a lot of high risk. Land heavy shots, and when the opening presents itself, make a move to get them in the casket and close that lid.
Unexpected power on display. No idea where that came from.
Being contorted doesn't look good. Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Effective. Ooh, right to the throat. Got them off their feet here.
Dumped onto the casket. He went fishing and reeled in a shovel. In this case, that's absolutely what he was hoping for.
Fighting back with everything she has.
That move from Bianca had all the attitude of the EST written all over it.
Bianca Belair! Kiss him down the KOD!
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Oh! Whoa! Lift it up. What's next? What a press slam. Ooh, he fends that off. Boom!
Oh my gosh, what impact!
A narrow escape.
Calculating the next move here.
Spine first out of the casket. I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
Belair no longer looking like the toughest around after absorbing that attack.
And Yokozuna giving as good as he could possibly get there. Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
What a counter! Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
unique as they come. They broke the mold with him, Saxton.
Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Trying to...
And then he survives.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Driven down. A reversal. Oh, it's coming.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Ooh, right to the arm. She fights back with the counter.
Pretty drop kick.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, as Belair is clearly working hard to soften her up.
With the counter. Ooh, she puts the...
The EST hoists up her opponent with a KOD.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. We continue to see incredible perseverance from these competitors.
The war continues to rage on with no superstar willing to give an inch.
German suplex. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome. Oh, bashing their grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
Big clothesline.
And Yokozuna is fighting through the fatigue.
Yeah, Yokozuna is at a point in the match where he wants to remain relentless.
Boom! This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, face first on the edge of the casket. Oh, my, what a splash. Not a good spot to be in. Bang!
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Bianca's losing any remnants of control now.
Yeah, Yokozuna just can't be stopped now.
Extremely painful hold there. Oh, he saw it coming. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Oh, my goodness. Caught that and reversed it.
Good Lord. Talk about getting drilled.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Look at this. This can't be good.
Ring-shaking powerbomb. Here we go again.
Ooh, nice hip drop.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Just a relentless assault. Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
And she's returning fire.
Bianca managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, Bianca's survival instincts are taking over.
Taking things back into the ring.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
The power of Bianca Belair. KOD, kiss of death.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. Everyone is out of their seats right.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying. And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
What a win here in this casket match.
There was never going to be anything less than a grim ending to this one. When that casket's shut, it stays shut.
Being submerged in darkness changes the human soul. What's to become of them now is a mystery. It's simply up to fate.
There's the bell, and we're underway with one of the most unorthodox matches ever created.
No rules, no restraints, just one goal. Close that lid on your opponent and send them off to their final resting place.
Not a fate anyone takes lightly.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
And an answer from her.
Oh, stomping away.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take a deep dive into a dark place? Sinister actions are the only way to survive.
Turns it around.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? She goes back into the ring. She fights back with the counter.
Carefully measured knee drop.
The damage is starting to affect her.
You can't begin to counter out yet, though.
Yeah, still plenty of match left.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Belair here.
Bianca unable to find breathing room.
Counters! Oh, this is one of the most incredible comebacks that I think I've ever witnessed. This
Very
is awesome.
impressive. You're absolutely right, Michael Cole.
This is what you call stepping up in the moment.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Incoming.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
And a lift-up power bomb.
No way we just saw what we saw. That was physically impossible. Clearing off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if there's anything I can watch. From behind. Back suplex.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here. Bianca Belair pulling one out of Beth Phoenix's playbook.
With the Glam Slam.
The out-of-this-world athleticism of Bianca Belair is on display for the whole world to enjoy with that move.
And now Bianca getting the crowd involved here.
Counter. He knew just just what to do.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Oh, man!
Doing the...
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
No idea.
Bianca Belair, a powerful
KOD! They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? Sharp chop.
and retaliates with a counter.
Oh, that'll cave your chest in.
Grabbing a hold of the arm. All the way down.
To the arm, terrible. Using the elbow as a weapon. Leg drop.
It's effective.
And Yokozuna just taking this to the next level with that move. Just a dominating maneuver.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
And it's time to play the game, as they say, with this sledgehammer.
This has clearly become a more grueling fight than anyone could have imagined.
It's as if these superstars came out here tonight to prove a point.
Oh, he cuts it off. Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Tossed back into the ring.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Big plans in mind for the EST.
On the top. Whoa, look out. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Oh, the body's not meant to be stretched that way. His body is showing the effects of this match.
Yeah, the impressive athleticism of Bianca was in full effect there.
Bianca Belair flexing her power. KOD! The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear.
What a reversal! Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Desperately trying to force the casket. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Getting back into the ring now. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Ooh, and he stops that offense. What a display of strength here.
Flamed across the way.
Uh-oh. Knees up, got the knees up at the last second. Taken down to the mat.
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about.
Riding up the chest.
Ooh, brutal impact into the corner. Face first.
And Yokozuna finds himself on the receiving end again.
Belair is absolutely relentless no matter how deep into the match you get. Followed by the stomp.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to
superstar.
How the hell did they survive? I don't know what they're looking for here.
A shovel? Don't use a shovel! Evade?
Bianca Belair with the power.
KOD! This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. Boom!
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it! Bianca, can they close?
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human, that's ridiculous. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Back into the ring she goes. Headbutt by the big man. This is not going to be pretty. Dragging his opponent to the corner. Taking his time. Up to the second rope and the bonsai.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
She manages to reverse it.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Reverses the move into a DDT.
Pancaked by the splash.
You gotta be kidding me. A standing shooting star. What energy in the arena tonight.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing. And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
Having the casket shut on you like that, it changes a person. This could be the end of the line, but it could also be the start of something ominous.
There's only one way to win this match. Place your opponent in the casket, close the lid.
Which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, a casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway.
Oh, a bombardment of strikes.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Power slam.
That is a showing of power that none of us saw coming.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Caught in a bad spot. Scoop slam. Boom.
Clawing at the opponent's face.
Ripping at the eyes in the face.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
And she quickly turned that around.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Not looking good. In this position.
Spine first onto the casket. I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
Oh!
Boom.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Tearing down the leg now. That competitive streak of Belair getting challenged there.
Yeah, but she still has a lot left in the tank.
Oh, what a response. Corey, an important aspect of this casket match is going to be spatial awareness. You have to stay aware of where the casket is at all times.
Both so you can avoid getting sent into the casket, and so it's right where you need it when the opportunity presents itself.
And he re-enters into the ring. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Oh, what a clothesline.
And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Slapping their opponent into the casket. This could be it.
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
He gets back into the ring.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, got the knees up. Could be a big turnaround here.
Belair. How strong is Belair?
With the glam slam. That's Belair showing off just what it means to be. Bustling up her opponent. You know what's next.
Belair into a kiss of death.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Just like that, sent out of the ring.
Now heading outside.
The power, the strength, and now just pressing.
That is something else. Rough landing.
Oh!
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
We've got a struggle on our hands.
They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
That shovel's going to cause extreme amounts of damage.
Release back suplex. Ouch.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Yeah, if there's one thing Yokozuna knows how to do, it's throw his weight around.
That can make an opening for her.
Way up and down hard.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Uh-oh. Headbutt.
Oh, man. Hard shot to the back. Here's the pump handle.
Backbreaker.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Bianca Belair.
KOD. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Whip back into the ring.
Put in the corner now. One counter met by another.
And a nice takedown. Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
And here is Belair forced out of the ring.
This one's heading to the outside.
Baseball bat. I know that'll bruise the hell out of you.
Power slam.
Wow, did you see that?
And now Yokozuna is getting beaten down.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's got to turn the momentum around.
Into the glam slam. This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table. No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
She grabbed a sledgehammer and she's looking to do some permanent damage now.
Sliding out of danger there.
Stop cold with a body block. You have to think these competitors expected this to be a difficult challenge.
Even so, at this stage, things just get more and more dangerous. Fatigue starts setting in, and you don't know exactly have all your wits about you. They could quickly lead to error.
try and close the and they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Heading back into the ring now.
Bianca Belair with the power. KOD.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now. Oh, great height.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
No one wants to be put in a casket before their time, and they have to be upset about it.
Upset? I'd be crying by now.
Well, Saxton, you cry when your nightlight runs out of batteries.
Here we go. It's time for a casket match, one of the most sinister matches in our industry. In order to win this match, you have to force your opponent into the casket and trap them inside.
This match is not for the faint of heart. Just to get in the ring for this kind of contest takes a ton of guts.
Well, there's no countouts or disqualifications in this match, so running away is still a viable strategy at this point.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Man.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Bianca Belair deadlifting her opponent into a military press. This is amazing. Military press slam. Pressing someone that much bigger than you is superhuman. Ew, twisting the body.
No way. No idea how they could pick them up in the first place, but we just saw it in action.
Lands the elbow. The arm getting pummeled. Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
Belair is showing no mercy out here.
She counters it.
Bianca's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Yeah, Bianca's survival instincts are taking over.
Corey, this match is so twisted. It can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket.
Taking things back into the ring.
Oh, come on. This is just brutal.
Oh! And Yokozuna got caught cold there. Not the way he planned it.
Yeah, as Belair is clearly looking to prove she is the toughest competitor around these parts.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Returning to the ring now.
Down they go. And again. Picking up momentum. Feeding off adrenaline.
Belair now taking advantage of every opening.
Yokozuna keeps getting cut off.
Man.
Oh, what a drop kick.
To the sky.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Incredible reversal into a DDT.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Big time maneuver coming from the EST.
Boom! Good defense from him. spot.
Targeting the throat there.
Countering that offense.
Brutal boot.
He's in a bit of agony now.
Yeah, a strong assault coming from Bianca. He manages to slip out of the way. Spear! Man, earth-shattering.
Forearm smash.
Left an opening and got a kick to the face.
Oh, the clothesline.
Picked up and being carried around now. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Right between the shoulder blades into the pump handle.
Backbreaker. Elbow drop. And now thrown back into the ring.
Chop block without warning. Boom, right across the small of the back.
Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to close.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Sharp punch.
No signs of either combatant backing down. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Oh. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
This is a war of attrition with nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here.
Oh, jeez, looking absolute.
Belair hoisting up the opposition. This should do it.
KOD. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
She's back in the ring now.
Bianca with a standing shooting star.
War is being waged here, and no one is willing to surrender.
All of the damage must be taken.
Trying to force the casket.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Slides under the ropes, back into the ring. He's able to counter that. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
She's back in the ring now.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are in a fever. Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Into the ring again now. Uh-oh. Ooh, he fends that off. Drop kick.
wretch.
Uh-oh. Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now.
Look in his eyes. He has the bat on his side, and I don't think there's any reasoning with him now.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
The power, the strength, and now just pressing.
That is something else. Rough landing.
Eats a punch to the face. Face plant.
Launched right out of the ring. She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Looking for more damage here.
Out of release, back suplex. Driven into the steel steps. Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Hoisted up high here. Oh, face first off the apron.
Oh, here we go. Ooh, nice hip drop. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. She countered that into her own offense.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They survived. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Delivered into the barricade.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first. Just muscling up their opponent. Oh my goodness, into the powerbomb.
Watch this Herculean power. This is terrifying power into the suplex.
She's going under the ring now.
Oh boy, come on, not the chair.
Oh, one step ahead. Bianca Belair. The powerful.
And the KOD.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Into the power slam.
And there's a good blow to the body. And a slam.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Uh-oh, something big. No way.
Oh, man. Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Leg drop.
Yokozuna looking powerless to every attack.
Bianca's at full throttle.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here. Boom!
Oh my, what a splash! Attacks like that are why Yokozuna elicits such fear in his opponents.
Opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Block the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Belair hoisting up her opponent. We know what's next.
The kiss of death!
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Drawn out of ringside and back to the mat.
Aggressive shove there. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Belair.
We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
A petrifying final moments to this match. Watching someone struggle for their life.
Might as well stay in the casket and take a nap at this point.
This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. A casket match. Brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all in service of tossing your opponent into the casket and shutting the lid tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight.
Fends it off. Good counter. Uh-oh.
Looks like he knew what was coming up. And a clothesline. Ooh, elbow strike.
On a stop.
Right to the leg.
And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure on.
Belair is not gauging the situation accurately.
This is just nasty.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Dumped onto the casket.
Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight or flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on you is going to be hard to shake.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Bianca managing to get some control back now.
Maybe Belair's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Bianca's being taken full advantage of now.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
An elbow will break that up. He's looking to take things to the outside now. Fends off the attack with an elbow. Body shot.
Escape that in a hurry.
Oh, countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
Gosh. Manages to land a big headbutt.
Big splash.
That's the kind of athleticism opponents do not expect to see from Yokozuna.
A man his size shouldn't move like that, Saxton, but Yokozuna, he's one of a kind.
She's able to counter that.
She escapes the attack.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Planted with a wicked DDT. Great counter.
Bustling up her opponent. You know what's next.
With a KO knee! The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in peace.
We've got a struggle. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Bianca telling her opponent, come get some.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, batter up.
And a power slam.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into Dave.
Oh, big knockdown. And another one.
This is something else.
Clothesline. Off with their head. Back elbow.
Did you see that?
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no work.
Doing their best.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Down in a hurry.
And she's returning fire. Oh, man.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first. This fight has to be seen to be believed. Who will prevail?
True greats are at their best when their backs are against the wall.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
As their opponent almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
She'll take things into the ring.
Bam! Momentum is really on Yokozuna's side.
Yeah, Belair struggling to find solution.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Yoko says this one's over.
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
And then they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly to back suplex.
Bianca's losing any remnants of control now.
Yeah, Yokozuna just can't.
Bianca Belair. Belair into a kiss of death.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief. He's heading back to the ring.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They did it. They survived for now.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Back into the ring she goes. Hurling the back through the air and connecting. And here is Belair forced out of the ring. And this one could be moving to ringside. Attack right to the sternum. Yoko says this one's over.
Oh! Bonsai drop. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Oh, come on. Just take it back in the ring. Pretty please.
Say a little louder, Saxton. I don't think they heard you.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton. Absolutely choked by a German suplex.
Just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
Bianca needs to figure things out.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Slips away just in time. Oh, here's a reminder of the power of the EST.
With a glam slam.
That's Bianca doing what she does best, putting in the work.
What a display of strength.
Out of everything under the ring, we're pulling out shovels now? That just makes me sick.
Listen to this place. It's electric.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt. Hoisted all the way up.
K.O.D. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. Off the barricade. Uh-oh.
Whipped into the barricade.
Goes right through it.
Yokozuna looking powerless to every attack.
Let's see what Belair can do with the opportunity.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Oh, what a chancery.
Gets herself out of harm's way. Check out the amazing feat of strength by the EST. Gorilla Press Slam into the standing moonsault.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
The power of Bianca Belair.
KOD. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? Hellacious power slam. Superhuman.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. Under the rope.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
Bianca is showing zero restraint.
Yokozuna keeps getting cut off. Yokozuna's finally able to slow all.
Yoko says this one's over.
You like pancakes. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent doomsday here.
And then they survive! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket. Heading back to the ring.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Big shot with the steps. I don't care who you are, that'll stop you in your tracks. Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
Steering clear there.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. Oh, he saw it coming.
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow. Doing their close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here? Not a good spot to be in.
My goodness!
And then look at that!
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Oh. Kick gets caught. Where's line? Producing a trampling. Oh. There it is.
The EST hoists up her opponent with a KOD. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
He answers right back. Gets lifted into position.
The superstar's lifeless body.
Close the lid and win the match.
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Heading to the outside now.
Oh, geez, you might break a neck that way. Look at this power from Bianca Belair.
She's getting something from under the ring.
By the looks of it, she's planning to renovate. Though I'm not sure how many walls she plans to take down here.
He avoids the contact.
Taken down instantly.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Say goodnight. The EST with KOD.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Bianca's keeping the pressure on. Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Oh, man.
Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
And gets tossed back into the mat. She reverses and creates an opportunity. Lamb slam. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Oh, predicted what? The EST looking to secure the win. KOD! They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
Quite literally the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
The things you have to do, the depths of your soul you need to dig into in order to win a casket match. I don't envy this superstar at all.